Hey guys, Killer the Gamer here, and today we're going to be surviving in Minecraft hard mode for 100 days, because as you know, in Bedrock, there's no hardcore mode. So, will I be able to survive for 100 days? And before the video starts, can you please like and subscribe? It'll be my dream for us to hit 50 subscribers. All we need is 18 more subscribers. I know we could do it, so go subscribe. By the way, I'll wear a Among Us costume if we hit that goal. Day 1, I decided to chop down some trees. By the way, Mr. Beast would not approve. I just kept on chopping down some trees. Then crafted an axe and a pickaxe. Here's the footage, that way you believe me. Decided to cut more trees because I needed more wood, that way I could create my base. Then I got some stone, you know, the usual. Then I started to go on an animal massacre, killing every single animal in my sight for food. Yes. Then I was about to make my house, but suddenly I saw a sheep. This was gonna help me a lot, because my idea was that if we had a bed, we can increase the time of me recording. Let's go, lazy mode activated. So then I was about to make my house, but then I realized, wait a minute, I could just craft a bed. It's almost nighttime anyway. So then I started to craft a bed, and then I finally went to sleep. Time for day 2. Time for day 2, am I right? I started to go into caves because I was just a mysterious man looking for some new ore like some iron. I wasn't exactly looking for copper, but all I needed was some iron and I would be bulletproof, baby. So then I got the materials and started making my house. It wasn't gonna be very pretty, so I'm sorry if you guys don't like it, but haters are gonna hate, alright? I went to go mine more trees and some more, and yeah, I killed a whole bunch of cows and pigs. And then I decided to craft me a leather helmet. I mean, sheesh, if you don't think that looks good on me. Oh, by the way, I saw 2 zombies. I was a little bit too scared, but then I got over it because one of them had a golden helmet. But yeah, I tried to kill it. I crafted some stone gear and decided to kill the zombie with the golden helmet. Got the golden helmet and let's go. I mined some coal and only 1 vein of iron. Are you literally kidding me? It could have been at least a 2 vein and I would have been happy. I crafted some torches out of the coal, that way no mobs can spawn inside of my house. And my house was looking good, I should say. And then went straight to bed. Let's go, gamers. This is the farthest I've been. And by the way, if you don't know the mission is basically we gotta survive. That's it. And now it's day 3. I wonder what we could be doing for this day. I saw a skeleton, a creeper, and a spider, and a witch near my base. I didn't know what to do, but I had a brilliant idea. I decided to eliminate the creeper because obviously he could explode. But I did it, I just killed him, so hip hip hooray, I didn't die. After I killed the creeper, I just went back into the caves because, you know, I wanted them to despawn. Dealt with 2 zombies that were in the cave, but it turns out the cave actually had a dead end. The witch was still there, and I had another idea. Why not I just walk far away enough to where the point it'll despawn the witch and the skeleton, that way I could just deal with the spider. The witch was still there, but luckily she despawned right in front of my eyes. Yes, I don't have to deal with a witch. Let's go. I went into another cave because why not, am I right? And there was more iron, more coal. I mean, this was literally perfect. And I also found some emeralds. I wasn't able to mine them though. And then I went to sleep like a little baby. Day 4. This is the longest I've survived. I tried to do this on my idea was 100 days on an island, but then I just quitted because I died instantly on day 3. So I'm actually kind of happy that I actually survived at least. Also, by the way, if you were wondering why I have an iron pick, I made the iron pick with the iron that I got and decided to mine the emerald. Looked at this wandering trader's trades and, like always, useless. I wanted to kill him, but there was no sense of killing him because, I didn't need the lead yet. So, yeah, I just started killing some cows. I also discovered another cave and mined lapis, iron, and redstone, and I think gold. By the way, I didn't find gold. I just realized I found gold on the next day. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering where I got the enchanted bow, I got it from a skeleton, alright? So don't think I'm cheating, because you could see that it's a little bit damaged. And guess who I had to deal with before I was able to go to bed? No one. I just went straight to bed. Day 5, the day where we finally got stocked, boys. We were smelting all that iron, baby, all that precious iron. But before I got anything with the iron, I decided to make me a little farm using the seeds from the ground. And then I decided to make me not a full set yet, but at least almost a full set of iron armor. And then my mom said a little joke while I was doing this. Iron hoe. Oh wait, I need sticks. Hoe? Yes, it's for farming, Mom. Shut up! It's for farming. Sorry, I'm trying to make you a little lively. Then I was able to make the iron boots that I needed. Yes, we all ironed up, boys. Then I decided to create me 2 chests, that way I could keep all the useless stuff and my useful stuff in here. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, ugh, cringe, you're supposed to storage them in. Shut up. Just watch the dang video, alright? Why are you even here? Now, with this iron gear, I was barely afraid. Alright, I wanted to go on a killing spree on the zombies, creepers, skeletons, anything that crosses my way. The end of day 5. Day 6, alright, boys? We're finally doing it. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually not being a little boy like I used to be. I'm actually being a man. I made some more torches and decided to go back to that cave. Hey, you know me, since I wasn't scared, I wanted to take down that slime. I actually have an idea for day 11 between 20, alright? With the slime, but I'm not gonna tell you until that day. Then, after mining, I decided to go home, but it wasn't nighttime yet, so I decided to go back right in. While I was down in the caves, I saw a skeleton with chain armor, and, yeah, unlucky me, it didn't drop the chain armor, which was really, really sad. We found 3 raw gold and an amethyst geode, which was actually pretty cool. And we mined some lapis after that. So, yeah. And then we decided to go out of the cave. Do you know what we had to deal with? A spider jockey. The rarest, not rarest mob, but it's rare, And we had to deal with 2 spiders and 1 zombie. I was almost about to die. I was down to 4 hearts. Well, not almost, but you could see there was so many skeletons. So I actually backed off, used the bow since I killed all the skeletons, and decided to kill them all, slaughter them all. And then I went to sleep, goo goo gaga. No more baby, men time only. That sounded a little sus, but just ignore that, alright? Day 7. I had a lot of plans for day 7, actually. I was trying to make my house look better, but then realized that I didn't have enough materials for it. So yeah, I decided to do that idea later. I decided to went back to the caves and oh my goodness, I had a brilliant idea, but I needed more blocks for that idea. I decided to grab these stalactites and stalagmites because I was gonna build a barrow. If you don't know what a barrow is or a barrow, I don't know. But basically, you dig a hole in the ground around your base, and then you use this World War II technique where they put bamboo in the ground. Not exactly, but they like made the bamboo sharp so that way anyone that steps in it, yeah, you basically dead, bro. But anyway, I was gonna use the stalagmites and the stalactites as those little bamboo things. And then I finally had the materials to finish my little hut base. Look at my base. It's beautiful. I was thinking about going back into that cave, but then I actually changed my mind because I wasn't that crazy. I made a clock and a compass, and then I just looked at the furnaces and then took my butt to sleep. I had more ideas for day 9 exactly. That's called traveling around the world. Then something caught my ear. I heard a crossbow noise, so I turned around and looked behind me, and then that's when I saw it. It was like Plants vs. Zombies, bro. There was a whole bunch of pillagers, and they didn't even had a captain pillager wearing their flag. Plus, they were doing a lot of damage, so I decided to run. I went back because I heard a water noise and I went back almost to full health, but I guess they despawned. When it hit nighttime, I decided to go back home because I didn't find anything else. I was looking for a desert, but then, I was just like, nah, I don't want to die. I'd rather just go back to my house. Only 90 more days left, am I right? For day 10, I had to deal with another skeleton that actually had chain armor, and it actually dropped it this time. And I also found diamonds and emeralds. And then I decided to exit the cave, and we found tons of diamonds. When I mean tons, I mean tons. Alright, I didn't realize this, but the diamonds were literally under the lapis. And then we went to sleep. I actually decided to build a bigger base and a better base through 11 through 13. And let me just say this, sheesh! And by the way, I put all my stuff in those little chests around the corner and fixed this little hole. Then I placed my little garden in here. I told you we found a lot of diamonds. Now you see how stupid I am? I actually put the different stuff in different chests this time, so don't be mad in the comment section. It's still a little bit not organized, but it's a little bit organized now. It's time to make diamond gear and diamond items, guys. Yes, sir. Grab some lava, grab some water, and then after this day 14. And I decided to finish the nether portal that I was working on and design it a little. And of course, you need some flint with some iron to make it lit. Duh. It's time to say goodbye, boys and girls, to the old house. Rest in peace, old house. You did us well, but I made a little bit of a better house. Sorry. But yeah, I have a better house. We lit up the portal, and now it's time to go in, boys. As soon as we spawn in the nether, I make sure that there is a ground below us, And yeah, this nether spawn literally sucked. We spawned, the nether portal spawned right next to a soul sand valley, which I do not like because how the skeletons and the soul sand, and especially the gas and the blue fire, does more damage. And I was too scared, so I decided to go back into my base. Then I went back to the caves. You might be thinking, why was I mining iron? It's because I need iron and gold for the next mission that I was thinking about doing. We need iron golems to protect our base, right? As I have technical difficulties with the lava. But anyway, I saw some pumpkins and I was thinking, hey, why not we build iron golem? And by the way, when I got out of the cave, it was day 15. So, yeah, you could see it on the clock. But anyway, we got a whole bunch of iron. We got the shears. And then I decided to make 5 iron golem. Because I was really scared if, like, any mobs would be around my base. So I wanted to make sure I was extra protected. I was also able to build a anvil, that way I could combine the 2 enchanted bows with each other. And with the other bows that I got from the skeletons. That way I can make a strong enchanted bow. And then straight to bed I went. I also found 3 dogs and also tamed them. I put the dogs downstairs because I thought that was the right thing to do. That way no one can hurt them. Also went back in the caves and killed a lot of skeleton. Holy crap, bro. How many bones was that? Like, what, 200? Also went on an animal massacre and I tried to kill a cow with a hoe. You know, an iron hoe, because I thought it would be funny. Just watch. Get him. Yeah, I hit him with an iron hoe. I literally killed so many animals, including the fish. Bro, if you haven't donated to Team C's, I don't know what. I literally killed, like, what, 128 fish or more? Jeez. I started doing the gardening thing where I took some sugar cane because I needed some sugar for peeper. And yeah, guess what I'm trying to make? An enchantment table. I had to go back into the caves because I needed lava to mix with water, that way it could turn the lava into obsidian. And I only had 1, so 3 more to go. It was day 19 when I got out, and yes, I tamed a donkey. Not just because that I don't really like donkeys, but it was for the memes, baby. For the memes, baby, love the memes. Also went back into the nether, that way I could get some lava because I had a big brain plate. Why not just get the lava from the nether? I'm so stupid. Then I went back to the overworld, that way we could settle this. Went back into the caves again because I was too scared of the nether, and found the lava. Little did I know, there was a zombie behind me and I almost died because he pushed me into the lava. Die. And after all that hard work, we did it. Day 20, boys. I decided to craft that enchantment table easily and enchant my armor. Remember that time where I said there was a lot of skeletons in the cave? Yeah, I made some arrows with the feathers and combined it with the arrows that I got from some of the skeletons. I also told you guys that I was gonna do something with the slime ball. The thing is that I forgot the idea. Because, you know, it's 100 days. I literally forgot the idea, dang it. I decided to mix the skeleton's bow with my bow to make it overpowered. I went back in the cave to look for some diamonds or some emeralds again. and then went back to my base and went to sleep. Time for day 21, am I right? Funny number. I wonder what ideas we could have for this world. For day 21, I just decided to build a giant garden. And then went to sleep. Day 22, am I right? I was still trying to make that garden by cutting some grass from the grass. Maybe I should touch some grass. And I used the bones to make bone meal. That way I could get more seeds to make my garden even bigger. And then I finally went to sleep. Day 23 to 25. I decided to go exploring for a little. Dealt with some skeletons on the way back home. Dealt with some zombies and even some more skeletons because I didn't like them being right next to my garden. Stay away. And then went to sleep. Day 26 to 28. I decided to go back into the nether and look for a piglin with all the gold that I had and go exploring in the nether. After with trading with the piglins, I actually got a lot of good loot. It gave me a soul speed enchantment book so I could bind them with my boots. I basically spent the 2 days in the nether. I also built a bridge that way I could explore to the red fungus forest. I almost died by the piglin, and I don't know how, but I was wearing golden armor. And yeah, I almost died, but luckily I didn't, and I went straight to bed. Day 29 to 31. For this day, all I did was get a whole bunch of animals for this day. I went back into the nether and found some netherite. Before I went to sleep, I make sure that all my gear was netherite up, baby. And then I enchanted it a few days later. You might be asking, what are those two blocks that are in my house? Well, one of them is for changing the compass. That way I could detect my portal in the nether. And the other one was a stone cutter. That way I can make my little storage unit for all of my items in the chest. And one big little basement where I'm going to store all my items. I also found a pink sheep. Now we're back in the nether, and it's time for my slime block idea. My slime block idea is that when I jump down, that way I don't have to take the stairs, I could just jump on the slime block. And the gas was trying to hit me. But you already know, I just shot him. Killing Endermen is a go. Oh, by the way, it's day 32 to 34. As you can still see, I was still working on the storage unit. Day 35. Time for another idea. And, yeah, I killed this wandering trader because his trades were still bad. And it was kind of funny to see the llamas actually fight each other still. Day 36 through 40, I actually went out exploring some more and actually found a new biome, the flower biome, which is where there's basically flowers everywhere. Useless! I started killing Enderman because I have another idea, but that's when I get close to day 100 because we still need the materials for that idea. While I was walking back home, it's now day 41. I was still killing more Endermen for the idea that I have. If you know the idea, make sure you go like and subscribe. Day 42 to 47. Well, in between those 5 days, I upgraded my storage unit. I went back into the nether and found a bastion and a nether fortress. And by the way, I was trying to get enough blaze powder. That's why it took me so many days because I was worried if one of the ender eyes that I was going to try to collect for before day 100, that they would all break and then I would have none left. Then after I used the ender eyes, I hit a village. I'm definitely not doing this kind of video again. Wink wink. But especially not in this world, something different. Retracted the stronghold and now we were here. And by the way, it's now day 48 to 50 because it was day when I got out. And then there it was. We finally found it. But I still have 50 days left. So do you wonder what I did between those 50 days? Well, not really 50. I would say 48. Well, before I went home, I took all these hay bales from this village. That way I get wheat and make more food source. I also made my storage area even more better than before. I mean, sheesh. I made my dogs breed. That way we can have a better dog army. This will be called the D's Dog Army. I also found a horse and decided to put leather armor on it. I mean, yes, this is perfect. I also made a netherite farm. That way I can make slow falling potions with the new brewing stand that I made. But first you need nether wart. If you don't know what that's for, it's literally for every single use. I also made a bee farm. I mean, how convenient is that? Sheesh. Since every YouTuber has made one, I decided to build or make the biggest melon farm you ever seen. Not the biggest, but big. And then I made a slime beacon looking thing to make it look like the shape of a beacon, but I just did it for, cause it was funny to me. I don't know why. I need to touch some grass. I wasn't afraid anymore. With the netherite armor I had, I decided to face the Wither as a little mini boss, bro. A little mini boss. It was very hard indeed, but I did kill him. The problem with that is that when I killed him, I forgot to record it. Now you see how dumb I am. And plus, when I was trying to get the file back, it deleted it. I'm so mad right now. It's finally time, boys. It's about time to defeat that Ender Dragon. We automatically hit that golden apple and the slow falling, and we did a little technique. It was by Luke the Notable. Shout out to it, by the way, for the good technique. But then, as I was trying to kill it, we finally did it. We beated the Ender Dragon. I'm not doing this again, but if you want to see another 100 day video with like a different kind of style, then of course I will do it. But yeah, thank you for watching. If we get 50 likes, I'll do another one because that was literally insane. I hope you guys liked the video. It literally took me 2 weeks. Please. And by the way, at 50 subscribers, I will wear a Among Us costume. So see you guys later.